Good afternoon, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more of the Darkside Detective. This time, a fumble in the dark with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Oh, that's right. I did hit my camera last night, didn't I? Okay, so yes, we are, now that we are completely done with the Dark Parable series, we are going to continue on with the second game in the Darkside Detective. So last time we played Darkside Detective, we were on vacation. We were taking Dooley to this special roadside attraction type thing, and we were struggling to free a genie from his lamp and send him home. But when we originally first picked up the lamp, the genie had like an answering machine, and Dooley made the wish that he didn't have to go to work in the morning, which just kind of booted him, which when the genie got back to his lamp, it's like, oh, okay, I can grant that, and that took Dooley to the dark side. And that's kind of where we're picking up, I think, is we're starting there and going from there. So let's go ahead and jump over to the game. All right, there we go. Yes, starring Detective Francis McQueen, who is looking rough. And we've got the conspiracy board kind of like linking, okay, there's this and this and this, and everything leads to Dooley. That music is... Wow, that music slider is very touchy, isn't it? There we go. Yes, we're on the Pineapple home computer now because Dooley isn't... Or Detective McQueen isn't actually in the precinct. So yeah. Missing presumed Darkside. I gotta find Dooley. Previously on the Darkside Detective. It's been 1 year since my partner, Officer Dooley, went missing from the motel. Dooley? I have an idea where he's ended up. Oh no. So I've been chasing up on old leads. The portal here is still locked down. That was from our very first case, the missing girl. And the nanny who was trying to become her legal guardian, and then, like, yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff. Dooley, where are you? That's not necessarily going to the dark side, though. That was like the pantry. But apparently it's got solid line and started chasing new leads, too. Have you seen this man? Oh, wow, so he just, like, straight up went to the dark side, apparently. Sorry, it's hard to see anything through all this smoke. Bashful bells instead of busty bells. Are you there, Dooley? Dude, you're not gonna stop the poltergeist? You're just gonna hey, do you have a Dooley there? I've run out of official avenues to pursue, so I've taken some time off to search on my own. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were just fired from your job. So I'm asking for your help. Maybe you've seen something that will help me find my friend. Maybe you've seen a strange glow in your backyard. Maybe there's an odd energy in your workplace, or perhaps food has been going missing from your fridge. Anything at all, just reach out to help me via the station. Please, I need your help, Twin Lakes. That's some heartfelt pleading. And now on TLTV, we have a squirrel who can count. Get off the stage. Right. And now, on Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, a squirrel who's just nuts about numbers. That's, sorry to hear about Dooley. I'll edit some really sad music over that piece. Pull on the heartstrings. You'll have cranks calling you about all sorts of weird stuff in no time. That's very much a mixed blessing. So do I just... Please. What am I doing here? You're on Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, Twin Lakes premiere, and only, live morning talk show. This is the weirdest first date I've ever been on. Haha, date? What? You brought your mathematical squirrel to us to highlight his numerical skills on almost, more or less, live TV. I met the squirrel through the classified ads. I thought he was a person. Squirrel glares. Poor wee guy is pointing at his mouth and rubbing his belly. He's hungry. Is he miming the answer? I don't understand. What number is that? 2? How was it? It went well. Come on, let's go. Looks like that's a storage room. You can't fire me. I can and I have. If you're such a good psychic, you'd have known not to come to work today. Get out of here. Oh, Mr. Roy Jones. It's always a pleasure. An empty can of paint. Looks like they're freshening up this room. You think these are made out of real stardust? You know that's unlikely, right? I'm still taking it. We have a star. As opposed to what? It's empty. In case of fire, burn. Pretty much. It's a list of the network's shows. No News is Good News, the news-free news show. Weather, where they discuss what weather is and don't forecast it. And the economical no-prize lotto. Detective, there you are. Hello? Wondering how I knew your name? That's not my name. I said job. No, you said name. I was just on the show because I made Madame LeMeg, Twin Lakes' finest psychic. A skeptic, I see. Try this on for size. I know you are searching for somebody. Your partner, Peter Donnelly? His name is Patrick Dooley. That's what I said. And again, I was just on the show. Like, this is not anything stunning. Fine. I saw your play on the TV in my boss's office. But I'm a psychic and I can help. I know a place that lets people contact the other side. Excuse me. He's not dead. No, the other side. Okay, what is this place? I can't tell you. I have to bring you. Let's go then. We can't. We can't? We can't. Not yet. My stuff is still locked up inside the storage room. Okay, let's get it and go. I kind of left my keys in my dressing room and I can't go in there. My replacement is here already. Embarrassing, right? Oh, tell you what. You get my stuff and I'll meet you by your... Hold on, I'm getting a vision. I see a police car. Well, obviously, I'm a police officer. Super, I'll see you there. With my bag. Ciao. Well, that was awkward. Editing room, there's just a... Go away. No stars here. I downsized the staff into one room so I could have an ensuite. Wait, you did that for a bathroom? Really? Oh, I thought we were meeting outside. Huh? A moment ago, when we spoke, you said... This is a different person, detective. Oh? Oh! Oh! Poster with fans. That's me and my ball heads at last year's SciCon. I signed so many balls that day. I bet you did. Aren't they divine, my fans, the ball heads? They'd kill for me. I even had a vision of one doing so once. Can I give this person's name and address, please? They write me for advice, my fans. I don't reply, of course. Never work for free. That crystal is melite. It helps people with a sense of fashion. Actually, you should take it. That's insulting, but also never turn down free shit. That must be the lockbox key that Meg mentioned. Hands off, that's for employees only. The centerpiece of my psychic's arsenal. Sure, people want their cards read, but they want to see a crystal ball. Alright, can I have some... What a colorful range of makeup. Sadly, I share this room with anyone going on TV, from presenters to clowns. Ugh, clowns. I know. They should treat a star like me with real respect. Well, what if Oh, there's a didgeridoo. Oh, look, a didgeridoo don't mind. A didgeridoo don't mind if I do. Okay. So you're saying if you had your own room, you would just, you'd be fine with it, right? You wouldn't be here? Maybe then I could get the key? It's it's a dangerously sharp star. Okay, I feel like that's foreshadowing. I don't recall what I was trying to do here. All right, let's go to the knock knock. Nobody's there. What do you make of that then? Yeah, sound like rubbish to me too. But, yeah, only lead. Exactly. Not much to lose, really. Hey, can I get past... This is it, Marv. Your chance to get that perfect shot. I just need to get into the shot that shows those Hollywood shots that you're the man to call for any squirrel-related blockbusters. Uptown Squirrel, Gone Squirrel, the squirrel with the dragon tattoo, Mean Squirrels. I would go on, but I'm talking to myself and I should be focusing on that shot. I'll just give him a moment to wrap up things up here. Damn it, Squirrel, do your thing. How am I meant to get that golden shot if you don't do your thing? Guess if I want to get into the storage room, I'm gonna have to help that squirrel. Well, the squirrel's hungry. Is this what a normal day is for you? Is like for you? Pretty much helping squirrels, getting annoying guys out of the way. Nothing else in the bin? Well, technically, there's never really anything in the bin. Who do I get to sign for this delivery? I'd rather give you my number than my signature. That's no use. I need a... Oh, wait. That was a flirt, wasn't it? It was. Oh, how novel. Tee-hee-hee. Sign here, please. Sure. Thanks. Enjoy your delivery. Oh, what's in it? Mystic Mystique. There's an interesting clinking coming from inside, but it's taped too tightly to check its contents. Think this is meant to be a list of people who work here, but it's just gibberish. Yes, the station manager doesn't like fans reaching out to him or the performers. He believes that they perform better when they're attention-starved. Oh, you're new? Yeah, the last guy got possessed. Really worked out for him, though. The ghost has gotten him promoted to regional manager. All right, but the star is sharp. It's a federal offense to open somebody else's mail. Just as well you don't work for the FBI then, right? Glass bowls. Blood wolves? What are you doing here? We say on the TV. We're here to do a help. How did it go? Well, it certainly went, I can say that much. Who's the lady in the car? You kidnapping her for interrogation? Can I waterboard her? She's a psychic. She says she can help find Dooley. I just have to get her stuff for her. Can I still waterboard her? Why are you... I like what you've done with the car, but if you wanted to bash it up professionally, you only had to ask. Mom and Dad said I'm not... Sorry, Dodd? You mean Dad? I prefer the consistency of Mom and Dodd. They wanted to know if you have police clearance for minding kids, and also if you have insurance for minding kids, and also what courses you've done for minding kids. Do I need to ring them or something? No, they're over there because they didn't want to leave me unattended. By them. Also, what's an incompetent? It's your police. Is that your police rank? No, but okay. You have nuts. Like peanuts, right? Sorry to drag you from whatever fun teenage thing you were doing. It's mostly brooding these days. Which, upside, it's an easy hobby to bring anywhere. Oh, wait. Blood wolves, assemble. We're right here. Good. Anyway, who wants to earn their espionage badge? All of us, obviously. I need you to put these on your head and go in there and pretend to be a type of fan called a ballhead to lure out the new psychic. Insist on seeing her. Say you want autographs or something. Just get in there and don't let her leave. You understand? Probably. Bag of nuts. Stripped of all its glory. Now it's just the moto. We're here to see the queen or something. She cures bald heads. No, guys, we're bald heads. Mystic Mystique's fans. Can we see her, please? We want her to sign our stupid heads. 100% no. Not gonna happen. My fans. I adore my fans. All right, so now we should be able to get the key. But she didn't see this coming. All right, so now we've got the key to the lockbox. We've got a bag of nuts. The bag of nuts Devin dropped contains a warning. May have traces of nuts. It wouldn't be the most it would almost be worrying if they didn't. You can't go on stage. You've had your 15 minutes of fame. Need to find a way to get one of these nuts to the squirrel. Well, maybe pack it in the didgeridoo? Use it as a blow dart? That fits perfectly. I might not be able to play this thing, but I sure can use it like an oversized blowgun. The nut cannon! Right. There goes nuttin'. Ooh, reluctantly eats nut. So, what's 8 minus 3? Correct. Did you get that, Marv? Got it. About time. That's us for today then, folks. This has been Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, getting you up to start your day. And we're wrapped. Let's clear the stage. Looks like an older model of the one out in the studio. Says Lemeg stuff, hands off. Right, but we have the key. Right, what's in here then? Looks like a bag. Guess that's what she wants? The go bag. Solvable in 20 minutes, 20 or so minutes. Medium case for transporting mediums and other mystics. Label says for smuggling interview victims. Not here to stop me from touching it now, are you, Marv? What are you gonna do to that innocent camera? Nothing. I wasn't gonna do a thing. Here you go. Okay, super. Now, let's get out of here. Quickly! Okay. Is anybody else a little concerned that she's like, hey, we need to leave quickly? They actually have some animation. Like, proper animation. Like, proper driving off. That was kind of a rare... Wow. Okay, so where are we going? Look, I know you think that all this supernatural kind of stuff is nonsense. No, and some of it is, some of it's presentation, showmanship. But Twin Lakes is special. I know you won't believe me, but there's other stuff going on here. I would very much believe you. Both of them at the same time. Anyway, there's a place some of us know that lets us harness this power to talk to people on the other side. And this place, it can help me get Dooley back. All I can do is help you find him. You'll have to bring him back by yourself. I can do that. Just need to know where he is first. This is it. The switchboard. Didn't have as many demolition in progress signs last time I was here. That doesn't bode well. There's a note from the city saying that due to advancements in technology, people will no longer need to speak to one another. The office is locked. So this is a place. I hope you guys haven't torn it apart. I hope these guys haven't torn it apart. I mean, I'm seeing they maybe haven't? That's not reassuring. I'm loving the haunted vibes of this place. I'm definitely bringing some classmates here for an ill-fated game of truth or dare. Tyrese! Why is this place being demolished? Obsolete technology, I guess. Word came from up on high to tear it down, so we're tearing it down. You see a lot of wandering the city in your future. So I'm just gonna wait here and make sure they don't tear down this place until you're done. This place is pretty funky. Make a very trendy apartment. Place doesn't look like it's gonna be standing for much longer. Whoa, hey, hands off. You are not authorized to touch this stuff. Gonna have to clear this place out if I want to examine the switchboard. Thankfully, they just... Oh. What was that? Yeah, So, Gary is the descendant of, I think it was Gil? Were you talking to a ghost? Ha! Ghosts are real. Pull the other one. Ghost, this guy. Ha! Ha. The receiving dish. The receiving dish scoops up all the noise in the area and parses it into calls and secret messages. Kind of, but not quite. A parabolic dish collects all of a certain type of signal and bounces from basically wherever it's aimed, and it bounces off to a center point. So, for example, like something that's designed that has a mic in that center point would collect all the sound in a straight cone and bounce it and concentrate it into that mic. It doesn't like parse or do anything like that. That's done later on. It just collects the signals and transmits it. Did you see that? That was definitely ghost activity. But I thought you couldn't see ghosts without like special goggles. Feel a strange energy up here. Yeah, we saw a ghost. Man at work. Oi! You can't have me tools. Need 'em for work. Broadcasting antenna blinks out the signal in Morse code. No, that is not how any of this works. As a science person, I can attest to the correctness of this technology. That is not how any of this works. Well, I don't think we need to worry about the weather or if the power's been flipped on or not. That's why you're not authorized to be here. You're a walking safety hazard. Oh, crime scene tape. So, all right, what do we need to... No, but maybe if we, like... By the power invested in me, I declare this site off limits. I franchised in Spookters to solve mysteries my way. But all this abuse of power makes me think it'd just go a whole lot easier if I just joined the force. Yeah, everybody out. I guess 'tis time for tea. I'll get the kettle on. Right, so, broken. If Dooley was here, he'd know if there was anything edible in this. Chomp, chomp. Nope. Chomp. This is the device, but they seem to have torn it apart. The wires are gone. They're needed to make the connection between this world and that. It looks just like a telephone switchboard. There should be a Darkside phone book so we know who to call. Without a transceiver, there's no way to send or receive messages. Without all the missing pieces, there's no way to reach your friend. Can you tell me where to find them? Look, you're pushing your luck, mate. Go do some detectivating, yeah? I mean, you're the psychic. There's a bunch of tools. Ooh. And, what's this? A sketchy address. It's hastily written address down at one of the piers. Wonder what this connects with. I don't know, but it's a good place to start. So now we can also get into the office. That tea is so strong it's stained some bromine rings into the table. That's nothing. Gary once stained a Sephiroth into some architectural plans and summoned an angel. Have you ever tried to get a safety hat onto an angel? They're all eyes and wings and spinning rings. Hats don't come naturally in those sizes. The old water steamer. I'd offer you a cup of coffee, but I made tea. Which you also can't have. Sorry, City Council has only budgeted one mug per site. This is where the mortar's kept. Where we keep our bricks. I see you've already stripped some of the materials from here. We need to trace that stuff for the investigation. Do you have a record of where it has gone? Sure, I have a manifest of what's been taken, but where we send it to. Great. Was that Gale, the ghost from the library? Good to see you again, Detective. What's the crime to cut the place closed up for? The death of telecommunications. That actually makes sense. See? We both got secrets to keep. Okay, so if we use that, where did the transceiver end up? I should address that issue right away. Oh, so maybe that... I wonder if the item scratched off the manifest can be found at this mysterious address. Only one way to find out. Let's mark it on the map. What, is there a map? Oh, now we can actually go somewhere. So, where to begin the search? Drive to the junkyard? Says beware the... And then dogs is scratched out and they've written animals? I have a good feeling about that. Oh, yes. Just wonderful, beautiful, perfect. No. Long coat back again. Too smelly in pockets. No like. These guys? I thought they were locked away. No way. Are those gremlins? Like, for real? As in, everything they touch breaks? That's them. Dooley and I locked them away safely in the magic urn at the station, though. Not sure how they got here. Obviously, the police threw out the urn when they got rid of you or kicked you out of your office, so... And then the urn that you made was real crappy and it broke. Pull, pull, buzz, buzz. No feel fingers no more. Still breaking every machine you touch, I see. Stay away, sticky finger Gramp. No go in pants again. Would it help any if I said he was unconscious at the time? Not really. Bleep, 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 bleep. Me make noise machine. Bleep, bleep. Box is labeled Darkside Trash. Hey, that's the box of my stuff. King must have thrown away our case files out when the division was closed down. That might explain how the gremlins came to be here. Yeah, so the division was just shut down. Are you even still a detective, McQueen? Or are you just, like, role-playing? Wonder what happened to that. There's a family of raccoons in here. They do not seem happy to see us. I wonder if I can get a fetter. I wonder if I can fetter a horse's ghost to this and get it running again. Now, food, pull it out. I think they're hungry. Old tube of solvent. Soon to be a fully used can. Stupid lady only give good food, want junk food. What good junkyard with no junk food? Okay, that actually makes sense. I had one of these when I was a kid. I should not have been driving so young. So there's machine. Ooh, look, there's some wires. Ma'am, sir. Oh no, they're gonna get crushed. We need to stop this machine. Seems to be repressurizing his piston again. We need to find a way to break the crusher before it flattens the wires. I'm gonna break something that size. I don't know, but this is junkyard. There's got to be something around here we can use. So, if we could get Spike here, to mess with the machine, that would break, that would just break it. But one matching pair of socks, that this will find its way to my local laundrette inside of the next 7 days. Who owns a pair of matching socks? All my songs match. If I end up with a stray sock, it goes into the naughty bag. Matching socks are like the front of cereal packets. It's a serving suggestion. I hope we find Dooley soon. This partnership is never gonna work out. Hey! Look, I'm just being honest. Alright, so we have solvent. Let's see why somebody would have hidden the address for this place. You mean besides, like, the dog? Oh, hey, it's a carny. Probably has to do with a secret black market that's here. The what now? Now, this little monkey man would love a new home, don't you think? When his kind evolve and take over the planet, you'll be glad to have one of them on your side. A pair of lovebirds, all the joy of seeing two birds programmed to be in love. None of the pesky emotions or cleanup. Now, you know me, Vince. I'm the last regular human person to have an opinion or agenda. Norm Bearson, right. We just jumbo jet. Met. Heck, where would I even get one of those things? At the perfectly normal human college I went to? No. That's not the kind of human guy I am. But animals should should be left to roam freely, don't you think? Free to wander the streets for hungry bears to eat? Why, that's the natural order of things. Small, juicy animals at the bottom, normal two-legged, two-armed, furless people like us in the middle, and the majestic bear at the top, eating whatever they want. Carefree and with no fear of retribution. But what about the humans like you and me, you cry? Our tedious, not bare life is empty save for my tasty little pal to keep me company. Aye. And that, Vince, is where my animal robots come in. Programmed with all the love and affection you could want, but without the bad behavior, toilet manners, and inaccessibility to hungry bears. It's a win-win-win situation, really. Like the look of that? It's on special offer today. What's the offer? It's a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours kind of thing. Go on. Well, I can see you're wearing a LTV visitor's badge. I saw you on the TV earlier, advertising something sad. No, I'm looking for my partner. Anyway, I want some TV time like that for my business. So I recorded an advert. You use your media connections and get this aired, and the unspecified foreign tech is yours. See what I can do. Cool. Now, whereabouts on the back do you want scratched? I need the lower back done, please. It's been annoying me for ages and my arms just can't reach. That's just a saying, sir. Want to buy a mostly working TV? No. Well, hold on now, Detective. In what way is it mostly working? I'm kind of curious myself. How do you have a mostly working TV? Well, everything works except the power switch. How much? What's just one of the very cutting-edge pieces of tech we sell here. Poor guy looks hungry. Probably out of work thanks to those robots. Painted metal hoop. Probably not entirely fit for purpose. Excuse me, is this the way to the secret black market? Well, that depends on whether you know the password or not. The password? Oh, you do know it. Welcome, friend. In you go and enjoy yourself. And remember, no cops. It's the law. Well, this is it, Detective. The Twin Lakes Black Market. Spooky doorway. To let. It's now the toilet. What am I gonna wish for? Loads of money, eternal youth, world peace. That all sounds good, but I think I just want I just want a giant trifle, like huge, big enough to swim in. I hope this isn't a giant marshmallow man kind of moment. What are you gonna wish for, kid? Make a wish. I wish I was the wish giver. Wide your fleshy word hole. Zoltar is about to dispense some powerful wisdom. Your lucky number is Tractor. It is also your PIN number. What the heck? Well, the giant marshmallow men tend to, stomp around and try and bash things. They're not very conscientious of their surroundings. How can Tractor be a PIN number, though? Let's see. Your parents are not proud of your career choice. They tell their friends you work as a delivery driver. See, I guess that's where I'm a little bit different. I do not like, I'm not particularly fond of marshmallows. Don't touch that. For perfectly safe reasons that won't get me arrested. You want to buy a gold-plated cat? Not really. You took a monkey paw with you? Of course. How do you get rid of a curse if not by passing it on? Unrelated, can I interest you in an entirely curse-free wish-granting charm, young lady? How bad a curse are we talking here? Raxa! Are those banned books? If I'm selling them, they're legal. That's the law. Bun in the coven? What to expect when you're witch-specting? Workplace a culture. Turn your cabal into a summoning safe space. And the Book of Unsympathetic Magic, you did this to yourself. You sound pretty suspect to me. Yeah, but you're a cop. You're paid to find things to be suspicious about. Yes, we are, and I'm damn good at it. What are you doing here, McKing? What is all this rubbish? Oh, bits and bobs, magical stuff you wouldn't understand. You don't know, do you? Nope, not sure if it even does anything, frankly. But I buy it cheap in bulk and sell it at a massive markup here. Capitalism, the only legal form of robbery. Here's the transceiver. You bought it. What did you pay for it? Also, give it to me. No way. Police don't have any power here. The black market is like neutral territory. That's not in any way accurate. That's definitely not true. I'm pretty sure it is. This is like neutral territory, but neutral in the sense that it's pro-me and anti-you. Alright, McKing? Well, look who it is. Detective McNopartner. King, you know about the black market? Of course I do. All the cool cats of Twin Lakes do. I'm not surprised to find out you didn't, dog. You know all this is illegal, right? That's why it's called the black market. God, you're such a dork for the law. You should marry the law. Marry and have little legal babies. What are you even doing here? Best cookies in the city are down there to the right. They're so good, there's always a queue for them. Unless you're a badass cop who confiscates nerds' cookies. And before you even think of asking, no, I'm not sharing, get your own. You probably love queues. You're gonna marry the law, then have an affair with a queue. That's how boring you are. I have a partner. I just don't know where he is yet, but Rox and me are gonna find him. Then you'll look pretty dumb. I don't know if somebody with hair like that can ever look dumb. She gets it. You too, Roxa. Huh? Hey, McQueen? Yeah? I hope you do find Dooley. Thanks. It feels less mean bullying two dorks, you know? The organ bucket? Sea hag soggy biscuit? The flavor is in the wetness. Phrasing? My God. What a sinister-looking sign. Second-hand hands that run like new. Our dedicated neurologists work the graveyard shift to meet your needs organically. You're next, honey. What can I do for you? Oh, I'm not sure. I wish I could buy the lot. Well, I sure as heck ain't stopping you. I mean, I wish I could afford to. You have fixed assets, don't you? A car, a house, family, stuff you can sell. Oh, I can't sell that stuff. Ask yourself this. Does any of that stuff make you feel as good as our delicious, freshly brined biscuits? Oh, gosh. You have me there. Something seems off here. Very. No free samples, I'm afraid. Why, y'all are gonna have to join the queue like all the other idiosyncratic customers. A hag? You're a quiet one. Mama said never talk to a policeman. Mama harbored some institutionalized sexism. But I think deep down she meant never talk to the police. What are you looking at? A chump like you who can't control where he's snooping don't deserve eyes. The blue hag. Hear that? Next batch is almost ready. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, Millicent. There's no room for potty mouths under the sea. They offer ocean-sprayed mints, brine biscuits, caramel and sea salt cookies, saline snacks, and tsunami s'mores. One more step up, I'ma play you like an accordion. Well, look you see, girls. A bona fide man of the law. What can we do for you, detective? Nothing, I'm just browsing. Browsing this cop for snooping. Now, Millicent. Why, I'm sure the nice man and his lost friend have the very best intentions. I'm not lost. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I don't know about that, honey. You look like you need some discipline in your life, some guidance. Why, you should consider joining the Sea Hags and giving yourself over to the Deep Mother. That sounds very much like a cult, ma'am. The Deep Mother? Why, she's the metaphorical goddess in all of us. And, of course, the very real goddess deep in the ocean, waiting for the sea levels to rise and drown the land folk who forsook her. Soon may she rise. Soon may she rise. Soon may, yeah. I might pass, thanks. Well, that's both your choices, but that's both your choice and your loss, honey. Hope you can swim, lady. Why, I'm afraid all those cookies have been pre-ordered. I can take your details and a massive down payment for the next batch if you'd like. Maybe later. All right, so there was the man with a tiny hammer. Oh my God, I'm gonna be late. But do I care? I do not. I want those cookies, and I want them bad. Hi? Why, hello there, little fella. You looking for a good time? The name's Charlie, and I like to hang out. You want to go skydiving? Invite your old pal Charlie. Need a buddy for a dangerous climb? Then Charlie's your man. Want to race down the wrong side of a highway and stare death in the eyes? Charlie is in. So, want to do something? We can't. We're in the middle of something. Sorry. Ah, man. Nobody wants to hang with old Charlie. I'm so bored. I wish I had something fun to do while I wait for somebody to want to hang with me. To move this bin, we could get it to that vent. We have solvent. Leads to the back of the sea hag. I can't reach it. Need to find another way in. Right, so we need some way of moving that. Okay. Vince, what are you doing here? Oh, right, yeah, you just got like that big old spiel. So, to the auction house? Yolksolothabes? Moldy sandwich, half-eaten hot dogs, rock-hard porridge, gets your festering food needs met here. Twin Lakes' finest purveyor of gone-off food. Is that a thing? A thing people want? People at the auction house like old things. Why not old food? I serve gourmet sourced locally from the bins of Twin Lakes' finest restaurants at a fraction of the price. Here, try some stale pizza crust on the house. Thanks? I bet one of the goblins would really like. Oh. So how much for the Fabergé acorn? Let me see. Wow, the coloring, the fine detail, the... Wait a second. This is a fake. It's got the wrong number of scales painted on the cupola. Oh, I can fix that. Not a problem. I'll just add a few more. There's already too many. Yep, of course. Remove a few. I hear ya. But I know it's a fake now. I'm not buying a fake, even if it looks good. Lady, you're killing me here. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Very fair. You can't buy from me. I got you. Now, my twin, identical in all ways, bar that he's got a fake, real mustache. Can you buy from him? Please leave. Ugh, what a load of rubbish. Into the trash with this. I mean, I might want that. And he looks like us, but in some green foggy place. Like the dark side? But but McScream, my alter ego, is like balding with a goatee. I wouldn't stare at that for too long. If he's just gonna trash that, I might as well take it. Do you always take stuff from the trash? Not always. Not always. Oh yes, most of it's not even useful. I have a lot of broken light bulbs, chewed gum, old receipts in here. Oh. I'm banned from all the good dry cleaners. Apply to face for possession. This soul jar contains 7 souls, 1 of which is very good and 2 are very bad. I never noticed this before, but you look a bit like Caesar. Et tu, Raxa? What claims to be a horned skull of an imp. The world's first ever trophy awarded to the artist for trophy making. Then we have a sword. Sawn from a stone in England. That explains the missing tip. That looks like the book we need. It has the confusing scribbles of a Darkside artifact. There's no way I can take this thing with all the security. Guess I need to find a way to swap it with something to swap it with it. Even a few pages would be enough. The things some people will try and sell us as if we're some kind of pawn shop. Some guy tried to sell me a homemade clay urn with some strange markings. Damn it, McKean. Another tried to give us a slimy computer saying it belonged to a lake monster. Damn it, Dooley. Another tried to sell us a bald cap and fungal beard saying it was from another dimension. Damn it, me. I was going to say, I'm like, come on. The auctioneer's podium is probably the only place I can actually get my hands on the pages from the book. If we have something to replace them with, that's where we could do the switch. There's podium. Right. Okay. Hey, not another one. Look, the auction isn't happening till the auctioneer is back. Back from where? I don't know. I think he went off to one of the piers to get cookies or something. Equally rubbish and irresponsible. Right, Oi! Auctioneer's only back there. No hammer, no enter. Right, so I need a hammer in order to get back there. Okay, but so we need to go to the TV station, get into the editing room. All right, so we've got a VHS tape. I think I'm missing something with that plan. Probably like, yeah, the right, okay. Oh, she just like up and left? Lights on. I guess I can't enter. You again? I hope you didn't bring more screaming children with you to ruin my love life. Well, you know, I mean... Alright. So, hey guys, I have 3 pieces of stale pizza. Oh, okay, okay. So, if we say throw that... Employees only. Excuse me? Sorry, I can't hear you over the piston repressurizing my next crush. Damn it, we don't have much time. We need to get this machine offline fast. This should lure the gremlins out here. And it's broken. Gotta figure a way to grab those wires. Not so fast. That's cheating. Get those back. Nuh-uh. I'm sick of these boys breaking my machines. If you want these wires, you'll need to find me some stronger tech to power all of this. Belt no match for Spike. Big machine tastes like metal. Yum yum, pig's bum. Okay, so we need to find some way of powering that machine. Safer if less exciting now. Those gremlins have their own shots. The old one might have tetanus now, if not. I don't think a broken console. Junior was playing with a Joy Child, but it seems that the screen is broken. There's only sound coming from it now. Okay. I was hired to get a ghost out of a truck once. Turned out it was just pigeons roosting in it. They were ghost pigeons, but still, just not that exciting. Alright, so now we have a game. Okay, so you're bored. Would this help with your boredom? Oh, gosh. I'm mighty thankful, little fella. But I'm not sure what fun it is, what's fun to be had in a broken console. Great tunes, though. If you don't find a use for it, I'm taking it as a shower radio. Alright, maybe you could fix it? Can you fix this? Looks like the discombobulator has been shaken loose. I just have to reattach it like this. Here you go. Thanks. How much for the repair? It's free for an old-timer like you. I like to do charity work for the elderly, you know? When it's my time to join the ranks, they vote me in. Vote you in? Yep. You hit retirement age and either they accept you or your Logan's runned. Anyway, put in a good word for me, okay? I'm not the... You know what? Thanks. Okay, so now we can give it to the man back here. Here, take this. This should keep you entertained until something better comes along. Wowee! This is a chipper wee fella. How can I repay you? You can help us move the bin. Consider it done in about 4 seconds, when it's actually done. Jeez. Should be able to wriggle through. I'll stay out here and keep watch. Well, that's a better excuse than Dooley usually gives. Not an excuse, I'm being helpful. Suspicious. What in the hell is going on here? I'm no patissier, but I don't think this is how you make cookies. I don't think this is how cookies are normally made. Wow, that bird is really loud. So, let's see here. We fair maidens give ourselves to the ocean and the things that live there. We pledge that what is dark and deep and hidden guides us, to rise the sea level so she who may never rise above the surface can reclaim the lands, to sell cookies for good deeds. See, hags, know the morality is subjective. All in the name of the deep mother is good and just, and also just. It's good and right and also just. Box of cookies. I should take some back for the folks in the forensics lab. I say, knowing we have no forensics lab. Oven conveyor belt, low-grade cookie dough goes through one end, it cooks, and then this liquid gets sprayed on it. Right, seems to be full of some kind of liquid that's coming from the pipes above, which is tied to the birds. These look like lovebirds, I think. They're screeching. Beautiful tunes at one another. Right, oh, okay. Boxes of ingredients conveniently stacked up for easy escape route. Our secret laboratory's working so well, we're gonna be cajillionaires. I love it so much. I would literally eat anyone who found out about it. I probably shouldn't go that way. Yeah, okay, so we need lovebirds. I could use these. And I could use a nice memory of home. But we don't always get what we want. Like, Fabergé egg? Or... Okay, so you need some reminder of home. A nice memory of home. So something from the forest? Why would you offer me this delicious-looking honeystone to me? A normal person with no strong affinity towards honey. I want those 2 birds. I mean, I guess you could take them as payment, but only because it's a nice-looking stone. Can't eat a stone, believe me, I've tried. Sweet and soft golden honey stone, bringing back entirely bear-free memories of my youth. Right. Alright, so now we've got the robotic birds that we could replace the lovebirds. Okay, so we need to paint them. Right, so we have a cookie. A list of health and safety violations you've committed since you got here. Wow, alright, you guys worked fast. Right, there's nothing in there. Kid, want a cookie? No, okay. Now you wanted a cookie. Are these what you're looking for? Oh, sweet divine, how did you get these, and what do you want for them? I have to, hang up some paintings, so could I borrow your tiny hammer? I shouldn't give this out, but I have a powerful need for cookies. Sure thing. Just don't go pretending to be an auctioneer or anything. You'll find yourself in over your head. Right, so now we can get into the back room of the auction house. What's this? Auctioneer's hammer. My auctioneer's hammer. Yours. Mine. I have the coat, the hammer, and the fast-talking skills needed to trick you and pull off an auction despite no prior experience. I'm the guy. Can't say I'm entirely convinced, but there are old sayings to sell, old things to sell and rich people to appease. If we don't help them get rid of their money soon, they'll get money poisoning and start going mad rich people start doing mad rich people things, like hunting the poor, doing unwanted missionary work, or worse, becoming landlords. Hey, we're doing God's work. Alright, so we have a loom. Wait, we're gonna take it? Don't you want a souvenir? So on cold nights you can mend old socks? Hey, you can look at it this way. I've seen how the other half lives. It's not the most inspiring call to commit petty crime, but something tells me this will come in useful later, so you get your wish. Yay! At least until I find a use for it, then I'm sending it back here. Wait, you're not just dropping all that stuff on the ground after you use it? What? No, that's littering it. I send it back to wherever it comes from. That's as noble as it is lame. Thanks. Right, so now we have a loom, we have a Soviet manual, which would come in handy as far as, like, you know, I'm sure there are some pages with that aren't really, you know, that you can't really read. An installation manual for old Soviet tech says you only need two installation tools, a hammer and a sickle. Of course. I have to imagine that a screwdriver would be handy too. Somebody's trying to hawk this stuff online. It says, do some really good stuff here. Don't out yourself as an uncultured swine by asking for the details or haggling, though. Paper records from their sales, nothing of use to us here. There's a lot of boxes, a crate, a jug. Bust with eyes that follow you around the room. As if a bust with eyes wasn't weird enough. Great representation of an angel creeping up behind a man. Or carrying his books for him. Read the Bible, detective. Angels were always sneaking up to people to give them books. Never emptying jug. Wow, why is this in the back room and not on sale? Well, by the smell of it, whatever it never empties of is both useless and disgusting. Well, you do have the Soviet manual. Things ready for the auction when you are. I mean, wouldn't the Soviet manual, like, you know, work? Boxes of pamphlets to places that don't exist. Makes sense. Sergey's unpublished novels about the security guard who works at an auction house but is also a globe-trotting treasure hunter and man of action. That sounds good, actually. Can I have one? I don't know. You want a love life, right? Plant is called the Wilting Tony. The drooping willoughby tree. How do you know so much about plants? Private reasons. Ben, I have nothing funny to say about this. Right, so we need to get into there. Coffin Tale comes separately, it seems. Separately from what? They're always halfway to a real interview show with these. With this. There's another camera here if you want to touch it. No thanks, I've had my fun. You sure? I'm mostly sure. Did we just assault a squirrel on live TV? No, we fed a squirrel on live TV. All right, so let's think about this. We need something to power that, which the old Soviet tech would be great for powering that. We need the transceiver. He just won't give it to us. Oh, right. Okay, remove the extra scales with the solvent. That makes sense. That makes sense. When in doubt, just, like, mash everything together. All right. So, hey, I have this. Now I need to find somebody who wants that? All right, still missing something for that plan. Okay. So it's not quite... Does this look more real than before? I can't tell. I'm missing something with that plan. Okay. Brown is not a good color for you. Rude. Right. Just browsing. Right, and then they're trying to get her. Okay. They do taste magical, like kissing a girl of your dreams or riding a roller coaster for the first time. Or kissing a roller coaster, or yeah, we get it. You have no idea what you're talking about. All right. Give me just a moment here. I need to take a real quick break because I need to go to the bathroom and grab a snack real quick. And then we'll be, yeah, and then, yeah, we'll be right back. That comes, there we go. All right. And I'm back with snack. So you need to paint. Oh, no. Don't tell me it's that easy. The makeup. What a colorful range of makeup. I mean, they are painted. They do not look very realistic, though. Man, they need a fast travel for this. Alright, but... be free with you little lovebirds, and you go robotic doubles. I don't want any anymore. How strange. Yes, because they are now tainted. Miss Wampus. Yes, Millicent. Something ain't right with the Dutch oven. All the cookies, they gone green. Oh no. Oh no. Detective, I want to report I'm not sure, some kind of sabotage. Too bad. Just a normal hammerless man now. How are the cookies? Oh, Lord. It's like eating ambrosia. The nectar of the gods is in my mouth. I'm so happy. Oh, we can't get into the organ bucket? I'm heartbroken. I nursed each cookie like it was baked in my own oven at home. I bet the cap did it. What, me? Not this me, that's for sure. Look, he's having a guilt stroke. Our work, our beautiful work. If I find whoever did this, I'm gonna feed him to a very real and literal sharks. All right. So yeah, now the okay, so we've got that. Yo, I thought this place was warded. I thought we'd warded this place against people like you. By which I mean, only you. Look, I need the transceiver. What's it worth? Nothing. I'm confiscating it. Police business. You and your division was closed down. You don't have the power to take things just because they look spooky anymore. I'll be sure to let you know if it goes above a speed limit, though. Where did you hear that? I move in certain circles, talk with certain people. I'm a connected man. I was gonna say, it's like McKing. He's right there. I can see him. What do I need to get it, then? Ooh, I know. Sinister cackle. I mean, my business is suffering because of another cookie factory down the road. Put them out of business and the thingy is yours. Oh. Think of Dooley, detective. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Who sold you the transceiver and what did they want for it? Not saying. What kind of black market occult dealer would I be if I ratted out every person buying curses, voodoo dolls, or flying cauldrons? My business would crumble if people thought there was no confidentiality. Was the guy dressed as a builder? What's a builder? Okay, I did the thing. I can see everyone's so miserable. That's my target audience, though, so sales are through the roof. Oh, cheer up. Your frown is ruining. It's ruining? Yes, just ruining. General ruiner. I hate it. Smile or GTFO? Go try frowning otherwhere. That's... For what it's worth, Detective, what those kids were at is far worse than this, I guess. Anyway, deal's a deal. Here's your transceiver. Enjoy transceiving. All right, so we've got our first thing. Yay. Okay, I don't know what here's a transceiver. I don't know what that does. Science, pseudoscience? One of those. Doesn't work without it, though. All right, so... we still need to play the... I don't suppose we could just, like, give it to you? Can you give this to Marv for me? To get it on air? Sure thing. I'm just going to put this in his inbox basket. Hello? That man. He will not pass on your videotape. But I will help you. Where's your handler gone? She was not my handler. She was my date. But now I have disposed of her. I sent her some of the cab fare. I am the gentle squirrel, no? Why are you still here? Why do you want to help me? They humiliate me. They make me count like the performing monkey. I will steal back your video and meet you in the control room. Vive les restaurants! Okay. Knock, knock. Come in. Nice acorn collection. Thanks, I've been gathering them for a while now. They're my pride and joy. I keep them locked away in this very secure display case that I never open save to add new acorns. Alright, are you ready, monsieur? He's got the tape. He's pointing at Marv. We just need to distract him. Hey, I have a Fabergé. Marv. 11, 12, 13. This is perfect. Where did you find it? I, found it in an attic on a case. Want it? Sure, I'll just unlock my cabinet and put it in right now. Aha! Now is my time. Hey, you don't have to gas the... What the? Oh no, Marv, that squirrel, he robbed your acorn collection. I had no idea. Relax, detective. I recognized him the moment he turned up for filming today. What? You don't collect Fabergé acorns and not know who Merle the squirrel is. He's a master squirrel burglar. As soon as I saw him this morning, I knew he was there for the cursed acorn I had just picked up. I had to act fast. I rang my brother-in-law and... Brother-in-law, a shady guy named Pete. I know him. His kid came over with some friends while they caused a scene. I slipped her the acorn to get it off sight. Damn it, Emily. They met up once she was safely away from here. He painted on extra. Her dad made the acorn look like a fake and tried to sell it to the auction house, which I happen to know Merle was casing. So he'd know there was a fake on the scene. Precisely. Oh no. So when he showed up here, when you showed up, he took all the fake locked away acorns and ignored the real one that I had. Bingo! By the time he realizes what happened, it'll be too late. I'll have gotten this thing away to safety. After all that, he didn't even put the ad on the air. I just put that on for you. You'd do that? We went to school together. Of course I would. Well, thanks. Also, it's public access. We kind of have to show any crap given to us. All right, so that should be enough to get us the Soviet, or the. Oh, there I am, on the TV. Quickly, take this so I can watch myself. How does this work? What even is it? Where can I find the instructions? No idea. Old tech. Almost old enough to be in the museum or the likes. Now hush, I'm on TV. Right. Okay, so that should power your crusher. Here's I have something for you. My eyesight's not what it used to be. Come on up to the door and show me. Okay, you can come in. Here you go. Super. Here you wires, comrade. What did you call me? Constable? I own as far as the eye can see through this window. Sadly, my cataracts mean I can't see very far. Hands off, certified breakers only. These have similar markings to the pages I need to replace. Mind if I take them? Why not? I have piles of that stuff. Okay, so we have Gremlin art. You can find anything you need out there in the trashy wastelands. You just gotta be willing to get your hands dirty and your blood infected. That's okay. But now we have the pages that we need for the auction house. Go past the new too good. They're too new looking. I need to age them up somehow. All right. You'll need to find a way to dangle them first. To dangle the... Oh. Think I might be able to use the loom to unravel these wires. Worst case scenario, you can play a fancy tune. Looms are a weaving tool, not an instrument. Tell that to Bob and Threadbare. Oh my God, they did not just make a loom reference. Oh. We just gotta move the wires between the free nodes to untangle where they are. Some parts of this adventure are less thrilling than others. Yeah. I'm unraveled. Now I know what to do next time my headphone wires get wrapped. All right, so where do these go? Oh, stick them anywhere. You can move them. You can move them in the mini game. I mean, later. All right, so now we have to age up our gremlin art. Wait, what if we just need to, like, stain them? What if we dunk these in here? That should... in here. That should brown and curl the pages so they look nice and old. It's a very, very... that is actually kind of a standard, like, adventure, point-and-click adventure game type thing. So now we have old-looking pages... All right, let's kick off this sloppy robbery. What? Nothing. Auction time. Welcome innies and outies. Today we have the fine antique occult book of sigils and whatever you think it is. Can I get an opening bid? What's good an opening bid? 5? Can I get 5? Actually, swap the pages while I carry this on. On it. Yes, 5. 500. 500. 5. 6. You can't go backwards. That's world, right? No, 600. Christ. Okay. Put it together, me. Right, I have 600. Do I have 700? Can I get 700? Any bids of 700? I or 8? I'm done, detective. Sold to the woman with the expressionless face for I. What's that nonsense? That's not how this works. I'm not even sure how much I owe. You lot getting ready? Do I need to use my gun? Annoyed sounds. I still don't know what I owe. It worked. Good job. Now let's get out of here. What about the other auctions you have to do today? Oh, I quit. Bye-bye. So, all right. We should have, the switchboard should be all set up now, right? I got these. Super. Those symbols are like the phone numbers. We'll have to work through them until we get to through to your friend. That's everything. I'm gonna try and time to try calling Dooley. What do I do now? You see those shapes? They're numbers like on the phone, so start dialing. What? That's it? What if he's not one of these numbers I have? You're thinking too normal. He'll be one of them. How can you be so sure? I peeked at the design document for this case, so trust me. Okay, here goes. All right, so... Okay, so you guys need to be stretched like that. You're going to need to be across the... You need to be here. You need to be like that, and you need to be there. You Darklink! Excuse me, is there a man in a police uniform there? Yeah, of course. And an army man, a biker, construction worker, cowboy, and Native American man. I don't think this is the right number. No, because it's the costume shop. It's always the right number, darling. Alright, so... You need to stretch across there. You're gonna need to come... like that. You need to go like that. You need to stretch across there. You need to stretch all the way across like that. What's all this then? Chief Dooley? A queen? What is that? What is it that has you calling me out of hours then? I think I have a lead on Dooley. A way to bring him back through... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whatever you're up to, if it's not through legitimate channels, you'd best not get me involved. Right, well, I guess I'll let you know how it goes. Best of luck then. Off y'all. Alright, so... You guys need to stretch like there. Like that. Who is this? Don't you know how hard it is for me to answer the phone? I might have the wrong number. Wrong number? That has me quivering with anger. All right. Very similar to our first number. Hello. Hi. I was wondering if you could help me. If you could tell me what the correct glyph is to solve this puzzle. No. Just don't spend minutes designing puzzles so that you can just nag the solution out of me. Now, this game is launched, so leave me alone. Alright, that just looks like Dooley. Don't call that sigil. Hello? Oh, hello? Hello, who is there? Hang up, detective. Wrong number, sorry. Oh, right, bye? How did you know she'd answer? Let's try the next sigil, shall we? Have you been chatting with with yourself? All right, so... So you need to be like there. Need to be there and there. You just need to come over by one. Hello? Dooley! Detective, is that you? Yes, Dooley, it's me. Where are you? I hear music. I'm not sure. Everything's different here. It's so cold. Oh, Dooley. Ah, it's my own fault. I should have worn a jacket. Tell me what you see, Dooley, and we'll get you home. Well, I can't see any water from here, so I'm guessing I'm inland a bit. Sorry, Detective. Geography here is up. Dooley? I can see and there's me. Dooley, you're breaking up. Aim for me soon? Dooley? Dooley! He's gone, Detective. I took down everything you said. Maybe we can make use of that to find him? Yeah. Okay, yeah. The map of the city in my apartment. We can use that. That we can use. Let's go. I'm coming with. Now you want to come with? Well, yes. This now is getting interesting. All right, Dooley's clues. Well, this is it. It's a phone booth Dooley would call from when outside looking for a lift. Affordable towers. Hey, I warned you that the occult doesn't pay well. Okay, let's get to work. Yeah. So what's the plan? Well, I found a ritual that can get him back if we know where he is. We have the clues, we just have to figure it out and gather the ritual components. Okay, cool, let's do this. Right, okay, so let's look at Dooley's clues. Alright, this is the place. This is all the info we have on the city. I just have to find him someplace that matches what I know about where Dooley was. We have 3 clues. If we cross-reference them all, we should find him. Yeah, slow and steady should do it. We'll scratch off everything that's left. Okay. So... Okay, so somewhere inland, so we can X off all of the areas that are near water. Somebody was playing music nearby. Which would indicate Landsick Lee, who's a busker, street musician. Fun fact, a guitar to the face slows most people down. Okay. I could hear traffic. Dooley was on an outside phone. Mark the locations that are known to be relevant. The lullaby ladies. Waking babies, cackling at the parents. Switchboard. Like malls. Okay, so that was a previous location. But we don't, so known and a previous location, but it's not really. Right, the Dooley household is on Dooley's schedule. All right. Well, bright side, something always goes wrong with Wash. Right, but that has a phone outside. The LAPD wouldn't. Library doesn't. Chinatown doesn't. Kind of inland. That has a phone on the inside, but it's not a lot of people but there's not a lot of traffic there. Wouldn't be outside. See, that's got 3 people tied to it, which is a fair number of people. And if the busker is there, I think that's it, isn't it? You have 3 clues. Each card is made of 2 parts of information. If you move a cursor over a pinhead, you can rotate the icon, letting you quickly toggle on or off the card. The cards themselves have a magnifying glass. Once you've narrowed your search down to one location, click the check location. Arrows will be enabled. Okay, so is that... You guys don't go there, so only he does. He does, the tentacle does, as does Bell. That matches. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like it would be busy. There'd be street traffic. It's not right next to the water, and it's got a payphone. It's outside this building. He's been waiting for me outside to find him. Well, you found him. Now let's go get him back. Yeah, to the roof. Bag of Dooley's old clothes. Grab this from. I'm gonna need these. We'll need candles. Every ritual needs candles. We need something to draw with, though. Chalk. Ah, okay, so chalk there. Right. So... this'll do. We can perform the ritual here. So, draw... the symbols. With the candles. I have a lighter. Great. And something of Dooley's to draw him back. Wind's picking up. There's a lot of psychic energy, and I'm not even making it up this time. I think it's working. Dooley! Detective? It worked. Does anyone have something to eat? I'm starving. It definitely worked. What was it like? Nobody's ever spent a long time over there before. It was fine. Hard to get around. Terrible public transportation. Trains are always on time, so I kept missing them. I'm just glad to be home. Thanks, Detective. I knew you'd find a way. Thanks. Sorry it took so long. Detective? Yeah? What's a prawn folder? Meanwhile... Man, this is a long one. You didn't... Whoops. You answered the call. Oh, good grief. I found him. I got the old band back together. So tomorrow it's going to be Twilight Years. Man, that one took a lot longer than I was anticipating. Like, wow, that was definitely a long one. Anyway, that's it for today. Well, for this afternoon. Don't forget, later on tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time, we are doing our escape simulator. Going on to the magic, the magic shop and the magical side of DLC. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. The Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Tumblr account, the Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!